If Gypsy Rose rolled over to me and said, hey, go kill my mom, me, Rory, and I did it, yes, put me in jail forever. But this kid was clearly diagnosed mentally ill.
This is him, by the way.
She was mentally
and was taken advantage of.
Face
I
of
know
a
she
hero.
was. But why does she get the pass and he doesn't?
That's an American hero.
Because she was I'm not gonna go in circles about this. She was abused. He was not. He was just on some.
She was abused. He was in love.
And mentally ill. Why does everyone keep leaving that point?
And mentally ill.
But you're trying to convince us that one mentally ill person manipulated another mentally ill person.
That can happen.
That happens a lot.
Okay, but that doesn't mean she wasn't being manipulative in that.
And in his mental illness, if he went and shot up a movie theater, I would say lock him up forever. Mental illness is not, there's no excuse even with mental illness with behavior like that. But when someone that you love, when you are taking advantage of that person's love, who is clearly off
That's my
and is
point.
only here to protect her, yeah, he needs some leniency too.
Yes.
Bro, if he wouldn't have murdered that, like I said,
That woman deserved it too.
if he wouldn't have murdered that girl's mother, he would have ended up murdering somebody else.
You
don't
can't
know
say
that.
That's
You
that. You
can't
can't
say
put
that.
that on
You
his jacket.
can't.
Look at
Nah,
Look at-
don't
I
do
mean,
that.
He has murder face. I'll agree with you.
shooter
But you can't put that on
But
his jacket.
unlike most school shooters, he channeled it for good. He popped
Yeah.
Gypsy's whole career.
Yeah.
He's like the Batman of school shooters.
Gypsy probably would have died
I
had
don't
he
know
not
where that
intervened.
was going.
You know, like
I don't know where you was trying to land.
he's a
that.
vigilante, but it's for good.
Oh, okay, got you. He's the Batman of what?
The
I was
Batman of school.
Yeah,
The Peter Pan of school shooters?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah.
He is serving life, by the way.
Robin
It's-
Hood. That's what I was looking for.
Now see,
It's slow for him.
a life sentence is a little. It's like shit. I get it.
For murdering a random person. A life sentence for murdering a random person is crazy.
Oh no, that's
Not random.
That's, first of all, people get way less sentences than life for murder. Like I don't know if you know that. People get longer sentences for drug possession than murder.
What's that other case that also had a TV series? Do you think that girl that convinced her ex-boyfriend to kill himself via text
She
was
did not
convicted?
convince him.
Rightfully so.
Oh my gosh, she did not convince him. He said, "I'm
what
about
do
to kill myself,"
what?
and she said, "Do a flip." She did not convince him.
You didn't
to
watch
kill
that.
himself.
There
You
was-
didn't watch it. She did.
There was so many, like weeks of text messages.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm thinking about something else.
Maul,
yeah.
there was another case.
She basically said, if you don't do this, you pussy. Like,
Oh, I
she was
remember that.
awful.
I remember that. Yeah.
It was at HBO. It became an HBO show, but another real case of a guy who was mentally unstable, was on the verge of killing himself, and his girlfriend at the time was very much like, "Stop talking about it, be about it."
Yeah,
like,
she did.
made him go through with it. Like he got in his car, was going to do the whole like the gas thing,
Yeah.
and he like pussied out and like hit her and was like, "I couldn't go through this." She's like, "Get back in that bitch!" Like
Yeah.
she was very much like, "Do it," and she got charged.
Yeah.
She deserved that.
should.
That's fucked
Yeah.
up.
You deserve
No,
to get
that's
charged
fucked
for
up.
some shit like that. You can't
And-
tell somebody to do it.
And I'm saying that kid was disturbed, and she took advantage of how disturbed he was and manipulated him into killing himself and was convicted for it. Rightfully so.
I Love You Now Die was the name of
I
the
also
series.
think that applies somewhat in this case as well.
Well, write him, Rory. Shit, I don't know what to tell you. Write him.
The only place where it's
Send
not
him a
cool to
kite.
kill yourself is in a New York subway because we got places to go.
Yeah.
Like,
I
you
don't,
can't-
I don't need a sick passenger
Yeah.
notification.
Yeah, you can't do that. You can't throw yourselves in front of the train while people are trying to go to work.
That's wild selfish.
Yeah, like come on, get the fuck out of here.
Can we pull up Ryan real quick? I know you just had him up on the screen before we move on.
Who's Ryan?
Garcia.
That's her new boyfriend.
Oh yes,
Should he
Garcia.
notice
like
like
they
any
related.
red flags, or
They look like they related.
Might
not
be.
all white people look alike?
They have the same nose and the same face
Kind of like a Miss Doubtfire situation.
and the
Kinda looks
same
like
eyes.
Gypsy's
They have the
mother.
same eyes, same nose, same like.
Okay, now that you're even the ears are kind of.
Yeah, they look alike.
Gypsy kind of fire. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, you might be.
Gypsy's kind of fire.
You might be
kinda
doing
fire.
science. You're unlocking something here.
I mean, she's not fire, but to go from, what was she before? Like she looked terrible before.
She looked like she was being abused. Yes.
Yeah.
I also think
She had a
the
nice little glow.
trauma and manipulation that her mother did
Maul,
on
that's
her,
what she used to look like.
she absorbed and did to other people, which isn't her fault.
Whoa.
But that's when they were like trying to dress her up to.
This
They were
is
trying to get money and donations.
this is now.
But should Ryan be a little worried? Because I see some manipulation here already. Gypsy's getting right on IG and saying, Ryan, don't listen to the haters. Besides, they jealous because you are rocking my world every night. Yeah, I said it. The D is fire. Happy wife, happy life.
That's the guy she's talking about?
She's manipulating Ryan right now,
Well,
too.
don't sleep. Don't sleep.
No, I'm not sleep. I'm
don't
not
know
doing
what-
anything. I'm doing a podcast.
You think he
but
gives it up?
You don't know what Ryan packing?
He
You're
look
right.
like he an eater.
I
We
don't
gotta-
know what
He look
Ryan's
like
packing.
he
And
a
I don't
eater.
know
Packing a
what he's
snack
packing.
pack.
Yeah.
All right, man.
That
I'm
could be
gonna
the best
say
ass eater.
He ain't knocking nothing down, man. He
You
ain't. Come
hating.
on, dog.
Ooh, you
Him.
hating.
You're the haters that
Him?
she's talking about.
Him.
You're
Like,
just
come on.
jealous.
Right? This dude looks like he's knocking something down.
You don't know.
He
what
looks
Ryan
like
does.
he's like 6'5". Like
Oh man.
he might have a little baby wrist. You don't know.
a baby wrist.
He could have a third leg.
What is it?
Ew.
Yo, what?
You don't know what Ryan's doing.
No,
out
you're
here.
right. I don't know what Ryan's
Oh,
doing.
he's a good person. He's a middle school special education teacher.
He'll definitely be locked
Rory,
up.
just let it go.
Make the-
Let
I'm
the
not
joke go.
saying any.
joke.
I wasn't gonna make a joke. It's just
Can I make the joke?
red flags.
You think he sees a lot of his students in her?
Let's just go to the next.
He knows how to handle her.
Yeah. How old is she now?
32.
40.
Oh, she's still okay.
No one knows.
She was born in 91.
Okay.
Yeah. It's the Danny Clemente of special needs.
Stop. Stop.
Of special needs.
Stop.
Of Munchausen.
Stop.
No worry and